What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smooth D Mac here. Welcome to another episode of the Sage Storage Podcast. It's the Sage Storage Show. We just hanging out, chit chatting. Today's topic is a pretty good one. We're gonna be talking about our prospects for Game of the Year. It's been crazy. 2020 is coming to an end. We only got maybe 2 more games that's gonna come out for the rest of the year, and most of us have played the majority of the catalog, but don't want to get their opinions on this year's games of the year. I mean, I got my game of the year, but some really good games that came out throughout the year.
Is it Pokemon?
Oh, it's not Pokemon.
Okay. Because the Tundra DLC just came out.
Nah, yeah, this shit, the Tundra DLC Firestorm. Have you been playing?
Facts. Why we
No,
not on
not
that
yet.
right now?
Because
Why
I'm
we not on that right now?
because
That's a
I'm
good question.
Tomorrow. I'll be on it tomorrow.
because
I
I
buy a Switch charger because I can't find my other one.
Wildstorm. We not on that right now because we recording this podcast. As sloppy as this episode is, this man is asleep with his phone on.
Come out of the call, beat us fucked up. There you go.
That's crazy as fuck.
Oh, shit.
I'll be a good friend. That's, but yeah, man. So, I mean, like I said, this year's been fucking crazy. We've had like a bunch of really good releases throughout the year, but a big one, a really big one for me, honestly, is Ghost of Tsushima. That game, it's and that game is,
Like the ghosts.
bro. They just came out with the multiplayer DLC for it, and that shit
Yeah.
is crack. Like that
Yeah, I
shit is
heard that shit is fire.
that shit is mad fun. Like the it's got a duo campaign mode. It's got a 4-player survival mode. They have raids coming out in the future, and they have
Raids.
yeah, bro. So it has it has RPG-esque elements, right? Where you pick a class, you have the samurai, the classic samurai, which is the tank. You have the archer, the bow and arrow, which is the hunter. You have the Ronin, which is the healer slash summoner, and you have the assassin, which is obviously the assassin, right? But they have like a skill tree you get to go down. They have gear. They have a loot system just like every other fucking RPG where it's color coordinated, a colored loot system. This shit is fucking dope. Like so, but like Ghost Tsushima multiplayer is definitely fucking fire. Even the campaign though, that game was the regular story mode, the single player campaign was fucking dope. That shit was amazing. It was beautiful. Like the graphics are top tier. The gameplay is fun. Story is like 10 out of 10. Like
10 out of 10.
that's one of my prospects. Um, another game I think that came out this year that definitely deserves a praise in my opinion too is Final Fantasy VII remake because that shit was
It's like a whole hit of nostalgia fire
bro.
and more.
Bro, it was the like I like I'm gonna talk about it. The graphics was phenomenal. The gameplay was crazy. It was Final Fantasy action RPG. I was like, yo, you can't.
I think what it was Kingdom Hearts 3 what should have been.
Nah, big facts. Big facts.
Because we were waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since 2. That was years ago.
You
And
saw
it was
they
a big
announced that
disappointment when it
Kingdom
came out.
Hearts rhythm game,
Oh yeah.
like Get into Hyrule. Oh man,
Yeah,
And
man.
Final Fantasy, they told us the same thing, and we got that years later, and it didn't disappoint. Kingdom Hearts disappointed a little bit.
Kingdom Hearts was okay. It wasn't. It
It wasn't worth the years I waited for.
I mean, that ass.
How many years was that? It feels like it's been like what, like 10 plus years?
15.
14 years? 15 years.
15 years, bro.
Yeah, since the last Kingdom Heart came out. Yeah.
No,
Not that
no.
one.
No. Kingdom Hearts came out.
2, right?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts came out every year after or every couple of years after its initial releases and whatnot. But the main story games, they just kept dragging the shit on. Like they remade 1, they remade 2, they remade 1, they remade 2. Came out with Chain of
Didn't they
Memories.
come out with like a 2.5 too or something
yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
it came out with 2.5.
Kingdom Hearts 300 and something days.
Yeah, like the DS game and that shit
Phone
was
games.
phone game. They
They delayed that so long, yo. They delayed that so long.
Yeah, they were dragging that shit out. Like it was crazy. What about
Scrimmage. SCRIMMAGE. Scrimmage is SCRIMAGE.
Mm-mm.
No,
Scrimmage,
2 M's.
Mhm.
2 M's.
Just 2 M's.
2 M's.
SCRIMMAGE.
But yeah, what about y'all? So what are some games that captivated you guys throughout this year, man?
Yo, Paper Mario Origami King, B. Oh my
Origami
god.
King, huh?
Yo, it is exactly what a sequel should be for a long-standing franchise, for a long-standing series. It meshes really well with the Switch and with the Joy-Cons and everything else going on. It's a really good addition to the series, and it's a really good staple game for the Switch. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. If y'all have the spare time or the money, I suggest you pick it up too. You'll have a blast.
Hey, that's what Paper Mario.
Okay.
I mean, it's without saying Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know that
Oh yeah, definitely.
that's not
Yeah.
That dropped 2020. That dropped late 2019. I
that's
don't even remember.
that's 2020.
That's 2020. Yeah.
No,
It was-
2019.
It's 2020.
No,
What,
no,
really?
it's 2019. It's
Oh, the
2019.
DLC came out
All
in 2020.
DLCs dropped
The
2020.
DLCs dropped this year. The game came out last year. Towards at that Christmas time, I think, or right after, or right before.
Yeah, it was
excuse me.
Christmas time.
My fault. But what else came out this? This
I'm
is
trying to remember what came out this year and if I even touched it.
Well-
You know what I mean?
Well, there's a lot that came out this year. Well, the one I'm actually looking forward to come out later, like another month from now, is the new DLC of Destiny 2. So apparently, we're kind of going back to how Destiny 1 used to look like. It's just that we're gonna be on Destiny 2. So I'm kind of looking for Beyond the Light, like the grinding is gonna come back and stuff like that.
Wait,
Kinda
what you mean by that? Because I haven't really looked at that yet.
Like apparently like we're supposed to get like VOG, like Crota, like however the raid used to be, how it is in Destiny 1.
Yeah.
That's coming back in Destiny 2. I'm not gonna give it game of the year until like I see the full potential, because you know how like Bungie say some shit and you know sometimes they fuck up and all that stuff. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm willing to let it to play it out and see, give it my opinion. Like if they say what is true, then if not, they sugarcoat it and kind of BS. I'm just gonna be like, okay, just.
But that's not what we talking about though, because that's you talking about a future title. I'm talking about games that already have come out within the year that you've played.
Yeah,
That you would categorize as a potential game of the year.
Well, I haven't been lately on top of the game, so games that came out this year I haven't been on top of it, so I'm not sure which one I'm on top of.
Are we counting games that are going to come out next month? Or just
Bro, games that's out. You can't count games that ain't out because it ain't out. How you gonna call it?
man,
How you gonna give it game of the year?
Actually, that question next time Cyberpunk comes out.
Like,
If we talk about now, like not a lot of games came out like this year. Because if you want to talk about this year, the games that you gotta give it Goshima because it's already out. Like it's the only good game that came out besides Final Fantasy, but that's old. Like we all love the nostalgia, but Tales from Tsushima gives us something like new, something different.
I
and
haven't gotten the game, but I love the play. I like the gameplay review, and it's catching my attention. I just haven't.
Catching it has mine, bro. I'm gonna cop a PS4 just for that game.
hey, like
Cause you still haven't had a PS4 to this day.
I don't play games like that much to have two consoles, bro. Like that's just me. I'm like, you know how I live, like in the gym. So
No, I get that part. Bro. I figured like you still had the PS4 just in case for it.
nah,
Whatever,
bro.
whatever.
No, there's no just in case, bro.
son is like, I'm not spending no money if I don't need to.
Yeah.
exactly. I'm
I
not saying
respect that,
just
respect
lose,
that.
man, but we talking about the game of the year right now, so yeah.
I'll get
that's up
P4
front,
Black
bro.
Friday.
Mhm.
Everyone's gonna be in the
Ghost
consoles. I'm like, I'm there for the
Ghost
P4.
looks-
It's
Shoot.
it's funny too because like this year was pretty shitty for games. Like
Yo, when did Devil May Cry 5 drop?
Besides Ghost for me, bro. Like, and I know they released a lot of
Last
titles.
year.
It just seems like
Yeah,
What, you
yeah,
talking about last year?
yeah.
Yeah,
Tw-
DMC 5 came out last year.
DMC came out last year. That shit came out in March.
Yeah, that shit was older. A little bit
DMC,
older.
DMC came out last year. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That was before COVID, so I was on DMC. There was
Yep.
no COVID going around when I was
There was no
I
COVID.
could have sworn it came out 2 years ago. I must be tweaking then.
Nope, last year. 2020 has gave us no great titles. Like Avengers, Last of Us 2, I almost forgot Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
Ori was a great game.
That is a great contender for Game of the Year. That game was fucking phenomenal.
Yo, I'm looking
It
with the
is.
fact. All year I just played Monster Hunter. They've released mad new content in DLC over 2020. That just been hunting monsters all this time. I
Yeah.
don't play anything else new.
I didn't
But-
get it. What?
But all this Ori, I still gotta give it to Ghost of Tsushima because they just recently added multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm just saying like in contention. Like if you had to narrow down the games of the year.
Indie games, I would say give it to Ori.
Oh yeah, Ori wins. Period.
Definitely.
I didn't get a chance to play Crash Bandicoot 4, so
That's another one. I was going to ask you, did that came out already or
yeah,
it's still-
yeah,
it's still out?
it came out.
That's how.
It came out 2 months ago, or a month or a month ago.
I was supposed to buy that. I haven't gotten to buy it, yo. I'm looking forward to buy it. It's only for P4. It's for both consoles.
That's for both. For both.
For both.
Yeah, it's multiplayer. Yeah, it's
Almost like, only wrong. I almost like he would get it for P4 because I gotta keep it original because since PlayStation, Crash Bandicoot has been with Sony for so damn long. So
Okay,
I'm like, I'm gonna keep it original and just get it for P4. I would love to get it on Xbox, but I consider Xbox is like where everybody could be on the party. We play the same damn thing. P4, I just keep it like somewhat exclusive and shit like that.
word. Like
Crash.
yeah, Crash. You got Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 1 and 2, which was cool.
Crash 4 is amazing.
You got Spyro, yo. Like, come on.
Spyro didn't come out
Fuck
this
yeah,
year.
let's see here.
Spyro came out. I couldn't swear to
Spyro,
God.
no,
No,
Spyro came
that's-
out last year.
Yeah.
Last year. Bro.
Ah, okay.
Maneater came out this year.
It's a good time passer. I wouldn't call it a great game.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it Game of the Year either, but I'm just like I'm firing off titles that I'm trying to remember. Fall Guys, that came out this year. That shit.
That's another
Fall-
great
Yeah,
one.
that Fall Guys that came out.
Fall Guys is a great party game. Among Us, that's a
That's
great.
age.
It's a great.
Among Us came out 6 years ago, bro. 4 years ago. It's not a new game.
Wait, Among Us came out 4
It
years
came
ago.
out 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Why-
Among Us is old as shit.
Yeah.
So
Among
why
Us
is
came
it so
out, like,
popular all of
2010.
a sudden now if a game came out 4 years ago? I don't,
Corona, bro. People started finding these games and
People are
saying, like,
bored.
yo, this is the best way to pass the fucking time.
Um,
Have you seen this?
Among Us came out 2 years ago. It came out in 2018. I was about to.
It's always been a good game. It just had no marketing.
No, this wasn't a good game. Nobody. This shit was whack.
now until 2 years later, which is now Corona. Not everybody's on that game is like becoming the best game in the world.
Word, like it's like you got nothing to do, cause it's a deduction game. It's like why would I play a deduction game when I could just be at a party and we play Mafia?
Because of coronavirus.
Basically because of coronavirus.
Word, but yeah, Fall Guys, Streets of Rage 4 that came out this year.
Y'all seen Party Animals?
Party Animal.
Mm-mm.
The Fall Guys,
Yo,
isn't that the Fall Guys
shout outs to
thing?
Party Animals. It's like I'm not sure. Yo, you are literally a mascot, and y'all just give each other hands and try to complete objectives to be the best party animal, bro. Shit is wild.
That sounds like
fire.
something for real life.
It sounds like Fall Guys. That's yeah. Yeah. There's really. I mean, Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
Would you?
Like it's doing for nostalgia. I have it. Nostalgia.
And
Yeah,
and Doom Eternal. That's
that's another one. Yeah, that's another
Still-
one. That's
Still
another one.
nostalgia.
nah. Doom isn't really nostalgia. Doom is a sequel. A sequel to. Yeah. Besides that, there's really. Yeah, this shit was really whack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what they're
Yeah,
really whack.
it
see,
really
like
is,
what they were
man.
whack.
It
doing
really
was
is,
they were
man.
just preparing all the new games and focusing on next gen consoles.
Are we
Yo,
gonna
Also,
consider?
Corona too, bro.
Are we
Come
are we gonna
on.
consider Super Mario 3D All Stars one like a new one game?
I'm not because I personally don't like the Mario franchise, but you know.
I mean, I would call. I mean, it's a release, but it's not a game of the year contender. It was a good release because you got
No, I agree.
you got
I
Super
agree.
Mario. Remember, because you got the 3D All Stars and then the World All Star thing.
I haven't bought World yet.
Like, um,
Sure, I got my memory card.
didn't Animal Crossing come out this year? Didn't it come out at the beginning of the
Was
year?
it this year?
I
Yeah,
would
what-
not be
It was this year.
surprised if it just we like indie game of the year under Ori. I would not be surprised to be honest if it did
Nah,
that.
Animal Crossing is not an indie game. Animal Crossing is a AAA title. That is a
Really?
Deadass.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
triple.
bro.
That is a AAA Nintendo game. Yeah, Animal Crossing: New Horizons came out in March. Came out in March of this
That's
year.
what I thought.
Facts. Which is crazy because I bought it. My island is ass.
Coronavirus, son. Damn. It's wild,
Nah,
man.
that game needs mad time.
Shit. Yo, now that I'm going through this list, it's like, whew.
Yeah, a lot
This
of these
It's
got pushed
ass,
back.
ain't it?
This year's yeah, Crusher. This shit's ass. Like, yo.
Bro, I
Like,
told you, like that Corona
there
can put a
isn't-
stop on
there's-
production for like almost every business in
it's-
America. So not even America, the world, bro. Like I'm not even fucking.
Yeah, it's just a world, bro.
Yeah, like so. I
Yeah,
mean,
bro.
of course they ain't gonna be
Everything
able to pump that shit out. Like they had to stop everything, and then hopefully try to pick back up. Like some man, yeah. There's no way that this year was gonna have good releases. It was not like,
You know who had good releases? Anime.
Yeah.
oh, that's facts.
Yeah. Until now, because now everything's on fucking hold. But Yeah.
Yeah.
damn, son, this is. Well, that sucks. I mean, you want to? You can count Mortal Kombat 11, the DLC.
Oh, I I don't count DLCs.
Yo,
The
like,
game's out.
like, yo, there's really fucking nothing.
It's like oh, why we should count Road Company? The game was already out. It just came out for
Everything-
consoles.
Everything is on a pause, slow down. Yo, it's pretty much this year ain't shit, bro.
Yeah,
Everything's
it's,
just like,
this was not a good year for gaming. Oh, but another good game though, that I do want to mention was Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. That game was fun.
I love Samurai Jack.
Yeah, you should pick that up. That's a good title. It's
I might have to get that.
it's Ninja Gaiden esque. Hack and
you
slash.
realize around this time of month 2 years ago, Samurai Jack was like almost on its final season. Around this time, 2-3 years ago. Speaking of that game,
I remember when the last season Samurai Jack came out.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
that was
Oh,
2
but-
years ago.
Random
Yeah.
mentions to the people that made Trials of Mana for the Switch. They released a free update to increase the difficulty for the game and do a whole bunch of free shit for it. Like it's getting lots of support that I wasn't expecting it to get. So just shout out to them for that.
Word.
Alright.
That's lit for Secret of Mana, son. And then also shout out to Tyrant Warriors because I know they're coming out with that DLC next month.
That's a whole other game, bro.
Nah, but
That's a whole
we're
other
not
game.
counting next month, so it don't matter.
Word.
I can't count Cyberpunk.
I mean,
It's gonna be game of the year. Oh my god, son.
you can't say that because then it's like so you got remember because next month you got Cyberpunk, you got Spider-Man, and
Spider-Man's another good one.
Yo,
some
Crash 4 is really good, bro.
I've always been a
Don't
Crash fan.
sleep on
I-
Crash 4. It's
But not a lot of
really
people
good.
are like not a lot of people appreciate platformers.
But that's fine. It's a very, very good, damn near fantastic, if not already fantastic
You
game.
know,
Like if it
the fact that they bring up
it's good for casuals and it's good for tryhards and it's good for sweaty people. Like you can
Ye-
definitely
Mhm.
get some. You can definitely
Yeah.
get your out that game.
You hear that, guy?
oh, yeah.
Get that game.
word.
You know, the fact that they brought up Crash, I would not be surprised if they bring back Twisted Metal.
I
That
want
was
them
another
to so
great game.
bad.
Oh,
Like Twisted Metal got crowdfunded. It had like a Kickstarter, and then that shit just disappeared.
Yeah.
It
I got my
actually
Mario
came
Kart
back
version like
on,
you.
on PlayStation
Lord,
3. It
Russian.
actually came back. It actually came back on PlayStation 3, and it was only good for like a few months. After that, it just dropped. And
Well, I
after that,
mean,
it was like,
nobody like look at the like what's popular like when it came out. Like the market shifted towards other things. I think.
Ooh, how do y'all feel about Genshin Impact? Speaking about market shift.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the anime Desu Desu, son. That's
I
it.
wanna.
You want to play it?
I have it on my freaking iPad, but apparently
The
my
gotcha
iPad
game.
can't run it. It freezes every time an Apple. This is an Apple iPad. It's supposed to be top notch for apps, and it's not running it. Like it keeps freezing, and I get
Yo,
flat.
bro, hop on Amazon during a sales weekend or Best Buy during a sales weekend and pick up a newer tablet, some cheap, easy shit for like $86-$90. It'll give you a clean upgrade.
Yeah. I'm looking at 3 tablets.
I love when you give Storm advice. He goes, "Yeah, fuck you."
And I'll be looking at 3 tablets. I got one right here and one in my bag.
Yo, real
Man,
shit.
I mean, go out the old one that ain't working. What you mean looking at three
They both
tablets?
work.
One of them is trash.
They're all working.
They work.
Well, if I was getting
He just doesn't. He wants to run the games on it. And that shit don't run the games. He's like, oh man. But if you want to,
Oh yeah,
want to look up some porn, he can do it.
it does.
That's crazy.
It does. It doesn't freeze on that.
oh my god,
Freezing
that's
my
crazy.
apps. Freezing my games.
Motherfucker.
Crazy. That's
Yo, but
crazy.
did y'all know that they released Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest on the SNES emulator on the Switch, bro? Oh, y'all gonna lose me again. Oh, y'all gonna
Oh,
lose me
Donkey
again.
Kong Country.
Ooh, 1 and 2
I
was
love
on
that
that
game.
I haven't
Donkey
heard
Kong
Donkey Kong
Country,
is so damn long, yo.
And Wild Guns. Wild Guns
Down,
was on that too. Oh my god.
Man,
I
like
haven't heard Donkey Kong game
No,
in
no
so
cap though,
long.
no
yo.
cap though. I want a Punch Out game for the Switch.
Oh yeah, they
That'd be
should. They
shit.
should
I
be
really
perfect.
want a Punch Out game for the Switch as a random surprise release for the end of the year. That would make that would be a
I'll
good
get
highlight
yes.
for me.
that's a good segue.
Hey.
What are some titles that you would want to see on what are some titles that you want to be converted into the PS5 or Xbox Series X?
Blood Roar 3.
Shut up.
They gotta do it.
Yeah, I agree with AZ. Like they gotta do it. They gotta do
They can't leave me here.
That's a fact. But I, like for me though, I would actually kind of want them to port over the Master Chief Collection, even though it's on PC. But
Yes.
just to keep
Yes.
just to keep Halo alive since they're coming out with Infinite. Even though I think Infinite
You and I was on Master Chief Collection, yo. We was on it. They
Yeah.
gotta keep it alive.
does. I have no faith in Gears because
Yeah,
Fuck.
me either anymore, bro. I gave up on that shit.
Look, I'm not putting it down, but I'm not putting it up there. I'm just gonna keep it in the middle, like I'm just gonna ride it out, see where is this going.
If I'm
That's all
not gonna
saying.
play that game by myself, like no, regardless, then it's
I'll
not
get
really that good of a game.
Gears hasn't been
Oh,
good
Gears.
since Gears 3, where you
Bro,
had that mode like
Gears
I could
3.
play by
It's
myself.
Gears 3.
Gears 3 had that motivation, like yo, I don't care if I can play this with my homies or by myself, yo, like
It was
the
good.
action, all that stuff, bro. It was so damn good.
I'm get.
Like Gears 4, it kind of dropped.
Campaign of Gears 5, like it was just like
It was really that damn good, bro. Like niggas was trying to join public, game kept crashing, niggas was getting kicked out multiplayer and on campaign. I was like, yo, that game has to be that damn good.
I mean, Storm,
Yeah.
are you excited for the Devil May Cry Special Edition? The DMC5?
But they
It's
gotta
not
do
new
it.
Devil May Cry, so no.
Wait.
I got all
Hold on,
Devil May
wait,
Cry. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat them all.
wait, they got a
But
DMC
5 is
5
fire,
special
though.
edition?
Yeah, they're coming.
I haven't beat 5 yet.
Oh wait, DMC 5 got a special edition DLC coming out?
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's coming out. It's coming out next month. You get to play as Virgil.
Oh no, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Come on. I gotta get it.
You know what I thought
gotta
about
get
it? That is a godlike market. They did that shit 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah. Your Devil May Cry with Nero. I had Virgil. There you go. This Devil May Cry. Had Virgil. There you go. Sales. Other Democrat like no, not Democrat. DMC.
DMC
Had
had Virgil.
There you go.
Yeah, DLC.
I gotta look it up to my Xbox app, like, and see how much the
It ain't out yet. It ain't
Yo,
out
bro,
yet. It ain't out yet.
Don't forget, Devil May Cry 3 for the PS2
PC
had
has
a
it now.
second release called Special Edition. I have it. Wait, so you can play as Virgil.
Bro, that's great marketing. They did that shit 3 times. Back flawlessly.
Because people want to play Virgil's cool.
That
He's a
is.
cool guy.
Yeah, he is cool, yo.
And
Like the fact that he's a bad motherfucker, but yo, he's dope, yo.
and I think upcoming as well is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remastered is supposed to be coming out.
Oh shit, are you serious?
Yeah,
I didn't hear about that.
Hot Pursuit
Yeah, Need for
That
remaster.
was like that was the game back in the day. That and Most Wanted, bro.
Yep.
It
I'll
needs to
say I
have
like
online
Wanted.
multiplayer for me to get excited for it.
I mean,
I can care less
Look,
about that. For Need for
look,
Speed,
look,
like,
the
I'm-
last. You know me, I'm always Need for Speed. I'm a Need for Speed guy. The last Need for Speed was too damn good. Was Most Wanted and Carbon. After that, everything was like,
Yo, Carbon,
Like,
bro, come
even-
see me. I'll drift you any day of the week. Be open challenge.
Any day of the
How
week,
even good?
bro.
Open challenge.
I'll just bump into you
I
and
got
fuck
it.
us both up.
I gotta buy it and download the game and get all my
It's
shit
on
because like
60 store, bro. You can't get it for the one.
like I said, I gotta like find a way to buy the 360 through the Xbox One.
Oh wait, that reminds me. I want to talk about like I heard that they made Five Nights at Freddy's like an opening for the PS5. Is
Wait,
it true?
what?
Really?
What?
PS5.
What?
The
No,
Five
I
Nights at
heard
Freddy's
that. No,
security
no, I
breach
saw
is
something
coming
like
for
that. Yeah.
PS5.
Five Nights like they made a game for Five Nights at Freddy for the PS5.
The next Five Nights at Freddy's Five Nights at Freddy's security breach is going to be for the PS5.
Wow, that's
interesting.
Like they put it in the trailer too, so they just announced it like it's like one big game and that's actually smart because Five Nights at Freddy has a big community.
oh no, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking
Oh, that following is huge, bro. You know that the Game Theory had made a video on each game? And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Minimum 7 videos.
yeah. Oh shit, look at this, yeah, look at this shit.
I've seen every theory. I love their theories. I love the lore in Five Nights at Freddy. I love it.
Because it's just a theory. A game theory.
I wish I read the books.
Yo, look at this shit right here. Okay,
Wait for that to pop up.
Yeah, watch stream. Wait for it.
this shit, look the fuck.
I see it.
This shit is wild.
Yeah, I think that's gonna
Fine,
be like
sure.
VR focused.
Gregory, your friends
Oh
are
my
worried
God.
about you.
Is there a
They're
stream?
here with me.
What the hell?
Please come
Oh yeah,
out.
I learned how to rock Discord, baby.
Gregory,
I can do things in this motherfucker, baby.
but it was just a glitch.
That's crazy.
It doesn't show you gameplay though. It just shows you just the
This
intro.
looks dope.
Yeah, we
It's
need to
such
get
a
in. We need to get
difficult
involved into the
day
next
for
Siege
all of
game,
us.
bro.
Why don't you come out? And we
Yo,
can
what the
be
fuck? This shit
together?
futuristic as fuck.
Yo, this looks like some futuristic cyberpunk Among Us some shit, yo.
This looks like Cyberpunk Five Nights at Freddy's.
Among Us shit? How?
It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be
It's
still.
time to hit cyberpunk shit.
I think she's found us.
Oh shit.
I ain't even gonna lie, I
it's
jumped.
VR.
What?
I jumped. I'm pussy. I did. I didn't see it on screen though, but I. I jumped. I jumped. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, I'm a man. But that's crazy, son.
Yeah, you're a man about it.
That's wild. Shout out to Five Nights at Freddy's for getting a PlayStation
yeah.
5 title.
Oh yeah, exclusive too.
It's
Along
gonna-
with PC, but
Word?
yeah, Xbox is not getting that.
Wow.
Wow.
Clever.
And there's a
Clever.
reason to get a PlayStation 5. It's a reason to get a PlayStation 5 now.
Nah,
Yeah,
they be
because
recording
the VR
shit.
it's gonna be
Fuck
VR
outta here.
focused.
Oh,
It's
so
gonna be
okay.
VR for the. Oh, that's different. Nah,
Yeah.
that's different.
They're taking the what you call it, the excuse me, the Resident
Resident Evil.
yeah, the Resident Evil approach.
Mhm.
Okay, that's pretty litty. That's pretty litty.
I mean, playing scary games on VR,
It's a good
you
experience.
get your heart. It's a good experience, but I'm like, yo, fucking around. One of them niggas that's playing the game to catch a heart attack and just died in mid game. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yo,
sorry, I'm going to hell.
nah,
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
no bullshit, bro. The scariest game I've played to this date was the Resident Evil 7 demo in Comic-Con, bro. That shit was like, I didn't want to play Resident Evil 7 because that shit scared the shit. Like, they literally sit you down in a fucking chair. They put that VR headset on, helmet on you with the Bose brolic ass headphones, and that shit was
I ain't gonna,
yo,
I ain't
you
gonna
like,
hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I still have Resident
Your
Evil
Biohazard.
7 Biohazard on my Xbox. I have never finished it. Why? I refuse to finish it because that shit scared the shit out of me. I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm pussy.
bro, I'm telling you,
Pussy.
you haven't played that game till you played it in VR. Like, playing it on console is cool, playing on PC, but playing it in VR that shit is different.
Nah, if
Like,
I'm too pussy to
not jump
finish
scares.
it on my console without the VR, I already know with the VR, I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna be in the hospital.
Nah,
Okay,
you know what? You know what? You know what scares
I'm
me?
gonna
Outlast.
be
Outlast
real
scares
with
me.
you.
Outlast 1 was freaky. Outlast 2,
I never beat
Outlast 2,
I never beat it.
me
So
neither.
I didn't want to go back in.
Me
As
neither.
soon, as soon, I remember I go in the water, everything is dark, I hear breathing, I pause the game, turn it off, and then turn back on. Never
Bro,
went back.
Bro, I got to the part where you meet the doctor and then you see what's his name, the pig face looking motherfucker, and he
Oh, yeah.
chases you. And, he chases you around the facility for a little while before you have to figure out the puzzles, and then you have to to convert the generator. After that shit, I was like, yeah, nah, this game is too much. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Outlast is scary.
Outlast 2 was like Outlast, not even action. Outlast 2 was more like Saw. It was gore porn, and it was just like, whatever.
Mhm.
It was just gory.
When they're releasing a Bioshock collection again?
Oh, that's coming. I think that's supposed to be coming out for the newer consoles, but it came out on the Switch already. Came out on PC. Came out on PlayStation and Xbox. So whatever. I'm excited for that game they were supposed to be working on. I forgot the name of the title, but the same team that made BioShock is making another game, but it's to be
Oh,
announced.
for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got something to look forward to next year. Hopefully
Next month.
Next year, because next month is gonna be whatever. Like, I don't even the rest of this year's lineup is still to be determined. Because like you got Cyberpunk, you got
What is it, Spider-Man?
yeah, you got Cyberpunk, you got Spider-Man, you got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you got
That one I'm looking at, like, booking it
Watch.
into, like, I'm anticipating it to be good.
I think it's
Watch.
gonna be good. You got Demon
Right,
Souls that's supposed to be coming out with the PlayStation 5.
Watch it. So the day that Cyberpunk comes out, Keanu Reeves will be in every GameStop giving out physical copies.
That would be fire, son.
Oh, you mean that all 4 of the games that are still open? I agree.
That would be fire.
I'll go meet him.
Thanks.
I asked him to sign my disc.
That's a fact. I'll pull up for that. But yeah, Yakuza Like a Dragon is supposed to be coming out.
Oh yeah, Yakuza is another game.
Yeah. So November. We'll be revisiting this topic later on in the year. But I thought it was a good thing to touch upon, even though it's only like 2 games. It's 3. It's only 3 games. It's like 3 right now. But
Yeah. It's like a clear victor. Like Ghost of Tsushima and indie game of the year is gonna be Ori.
yeah, it's like a landslide, like literally.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Man, fuck it. I enjoyed the fuck out of Ghost of Tsushima. Fucking Nietzsche and Kavan are dubbing us right now to play Ghost of Tsushima. Like,
Ghost of Tsushima right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even D'Souza, you forgot him.
nah, he's being a dad.
He's being a dad.
He's being a dad. He
Right.
Shout out to D'Souza though, like for real.
he started playing, and then just the family came in, and it's just in fact, shout out to D'Souza. My son's the greatest dad ever. But
Yeah,
man.
watch. I'm gonna get a PS4 Black Friday. Everyone be there for Everyone gonna be there for the new console. I'm gonna be there for the PS4.
PS4, you said? PS4, or you mean PS5? Recorrect yourself.
PS4.
No, he meant what he said. He said what he meant. PS4, nigga.
I'm gonna get PS4. Get Ghost of Tsushima.
Let's go get that
Yeah,
shit.
that's where
Like,
we go, bro. I'm dead ass about to do that. You know, I
Black
don't even
Friday.
have to, technically. Technically, I don't have to, because there is a PS4 in this house.
see, all you gotta do is get the game and be like, yo, let me borrow that real quick.
That's it. That's it. Hey, you want to play Mortal Kombat on my Xbox, Mortal Kombat 11? I know you don't got that on yours.
I'll order GameFly.
Does GameFly even
Hold on,
still?
but Crusher, do
Wait,
you
I don't
say?
know.
Gamefly no live?
Game,
I don't
does,
know.
does
I
GameFly
that's a good
exist?
reference.
I thought GameFly died a while ago.
No,
yo.
they don't have a brick and mortar. Yeah, no, they would still be alive if they played the cards right.
GameFly is still around.
Mm.
Good, shout out to
How?
them, bro. Like I said, they
How?
bro, they were gonna stay alive, bro.
Game-
They don't.
GameFly still around. They sell. They still give games from the 3DS, the 360, the PS3, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One. They also sell controllers, accessories, and Funko Pops.
Smart. They
Photo
probably got
pass.
sales and shit from time to time too. I'm gonna have to check them out. Shout out to
All right, so if they're still consoles accessory, shit. At least I
Bro, they
want
might
to
be
get my
they might have
controller.
deals, bro. Like, you know, I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to check that out. I forgot
If
about that.
they got new controllers for a lower price now, then I know where to get my controller from.
I wonder how they do against Amazon and all that shit though.
You know they can't compete with Amazon, man. But
That's what I'm saying. The Amazon got their hands in every fucking market.
Shout out.
Technology, accessories.
Amazon
I don't
is
hear
investing in
nothing
solar
about
panels now.
Amazon. Yo,
You
just
can't fight them.
bro,
Yo,
they
Amazon is a monster right now in the business world.
oh, that's a fact. But yo, GameFly is even up to date, yo. They got
Up to fucking
they're
date?
up to date with the Xbox Series One. You can get Gears Tactics, Spider-Man for the PS4. You can get Spider-Man Miles Morales for the PS5. You can get Demon Souls and Godfall when they come out, delivered straight to your door from GameFly.
Straight to your
Man.
That is crazy. Need for
Uh,
Speed
I-
Hot
I-
Pursuit.
I'll definitely play that.
This whole time I thought GameFly was dead a while ago.
I did
yo.
too.
No,
I
there's
didn't
no
think it
way
was
they
still
would have
alive
been, bro.
to
Like,
this
they
day.
don't have that overhead like GameStop, like the actual buildings only, like for the bro.
Yeah, all they needed was a facility to ship out there, and they fucking
One facility.
they tapped into the movie market. They also deliver movies.
Look at that. They just see they doing what Netflix did back before they started streaming, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, no, bro, GameFly and Netflix came around. Well, if you remember, they came out around the same time. Netflix was the DVDs, GameFly was the games.
That's
It's true,
wild,
it's true.
bro.
Netflix was all about, was straight about movies, just straight up movies.
They didn't have a streaming service. I remember because I had GameFly when it first came out, and I had my moms and my pops had Netflix. So when they would get their DVDs, I would get my games, and it would be like, yo, you know what I mean? And I had to run to the mailbox and bring the shit back. That shit used to get me tight. But that's crazy. Now I think about it, I had to go to the fucking mailbox with some CDs and shit and put them in the mail.
GameFly.
It's fucking fire, bro. It's fucking fire.
I am so beyond surprised that they're still alive. They're still surviving.
I'm not that surprised. I just forgot about them, to be honest, bro.
Word. I mean, because everything's digital now. You don't think about getting a physical copy.
Everything's digital now.
And people are like, I didn't get my disc, even though they have it, and they just send them another one
Yep.
and just keep it.
This shit came out it was founded April 15, 2002. Shout out to them.
God damn.
Shout out to you, motherfuckers. Damn.
And see,
That's
motherfuckers was worried about Redbox and that shit. Ain't nobody worried about Redbox. Niggas, like,
Yo, I only saw Redbox once in my life at 14th Street, Union Square One. And after I got there, they took it away, bro. I saw that shit for like 2 days.
like that's wild, man. Whew. I don't think GameFly.
But you know it's fire though. All you need is Game Pass. You can play whatever you want. All
That's-
new games. That's stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That's true.
that is the only reason why Xbox is still in the market. That's why they're still in the racing. Because without that, they would be trash. Because they have no fucking games coming out next month. They have no
Yo,
games
but
for the rest of the year.
Did you peep that update they did, bro?
Or
To the mobile app.
Oh yeah. Across the board,
Nah.
yeah. The companion app has been overhauled because they have a new the new Xbox accessory that they brought to the market so that it can be compatible with the Series X.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Basically, you can cast your shit like a virtual console onto something else and still use your controller for it.
Oh no,
Like one
they've
of
been,
the-
they've been to that. They've been to that. They just did
That shit blew my mind, and I was like, "What?"
they did that shit when the companion app first came out, but they made it better over the years, and now it's useful on your phone. Because before it was trash on your phone. Now it's like, oh, you can use your phone now.
Yep.
It all depends on your internet speed, and that's a fact. And Blockbuster was, shout out to Blockbuster, but we.
Yo, I still have my Blockbuster membership card to this day, son.
What?
To this
What do you,
day.
what,
There's no point going there.
Hold up. Yeah, y'all think I'm fucking around? I still
You,
got this shit.
you
Hold up.
still have that shit?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
vintage, bro.
That's
Good
no,
memories.
that's no shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me tap into my treasure chest.
Nah,
My
I-
treasure chest.
Nah, yo, he's right. That is a treasure. My son said he still has the membership card. Oh, what? Wow.
Look at that.
Yo,
Ladies and gentlemen
Show-
that are watching this,
show
that
your
are
age.
watching, son, my son that is history in his hand, son. I see people get jumped for that.
Yo, with this shit, bro, I could get 3 to 4 games, half the fucking price with a free movie, bro.
Not even
Yo,
yo,
bro.
matter of fact, hold on.
Yo.
Lou, did you live in Brooklyn when it was down the block from your house?
Yes, by fucking McDonald's.
Yes,
bro, where the
but-
old
yes.
car wash used to be.
Yes,
Bro.
bro.
Popeyes used to be, bro.
Yes,
Or whatever,
bro.
fucking KFC, bro.
Yo, son, oh man, I feel old. That was a flashback.
Bro, I
Myrtle
was like, yo,
Avenue,
every Friday, I'm like, I get out of school. I'm like, yo, pops, here you go. I'll do right there. He said, all right, cool, let's go, bro. Used to get my games, Bounty Hunter, whatever, Bounty Hunter for the original Xbox, whatever games I pull out, Mortal Kombat, Grand Theft Auto, bro.
Son, right
Bro.
there on Myrtle, baby. Oh man. Woo! Right from Cum Cow, son. Like the block right after.
Yes.
Yo,
Right. Before, when it was just Kun Kao and another Chinese restaurant used to compete with Kun Kao, called Sao Paulo, whatever, and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
That shit is gone.
That shit is, son. Motherfucker showing off their age just now. So that Blockbuster though.
Yo.
My son got the car.
Oh,
Yo, I see 3 people roll up to this dude. This dude was so excited because Nerds Rope had come out. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna go get some movies. I'm gonna get some Nerds Rope. It's gonna be lit. And they was waiting for him.
nerd, bro,
Jesus.
facts.
They was
man.
waiting for him by the bus stop and they beat his ass and took his card. And then I felt so
That's so wrong.
bro, I was on the 26 bus like, I'm going home.
Damn, man.
I'm
Do
sleep.
you know, son, do you know how hard it is to get a Blockbuster membership card, bro? That was not easy, son. There was like 2 types of card. You had like the regular, and then you had the one that, you a membership, this and that, exclusive shit. Yo, this is one of the exclusive ones.
Bro, we used to when they upgraded to DVD, we used to straight pirate them shits. Used to rip and burn them onto other DVDs to keep it forever. Fuck that. With the warning on the label and all that, bro.
Fucking thieves, yo. I never did that.
Yeah.
I remember when
That's right, man, bro.
I remember when fucking Circuit City used to have the sample CDs. I used to burn them shits.
Ah, yeah.
Yo, you know I still have the Mercenaries, Mercenaries 1, Mercenaries 2. It came out with a playable demo CD for the PS2, bro. It was just one mission,
Mercenaries
and I
2.
fucking played that mission like 1,000 times, bro.
Yo, not even that, son. They need to bring back demo discs or
Oh,
or
yeah.
demo collections. man.
Yes.
No, that would be
Yes.
They need to bring that back
I remember that.
because
What
demos
benefit
get
they
no
get
love.
from it?
Yo, bro, because I mean, demos don't get no love no more. Like nobody's excited for any demos anymore. It's like, oh, play the beta, play the alpha, then a couple months, then like 2 weeks later, oh, the game comes out. Like you done got the game already. You downloaded the 85 gigabyte fucking beta. That's the game.
Unless you PUBG, unless you Apex Legends, then you a beta forever.
I don't listen, bro. We don't count battle
Official product
royales.
release, fam.
We don't count battle royales. Battle royales are on a different market. But like for instance, the Cold War beta. The Cold War beta is 65 gigs. What you think is gonna happen in November? You think it's gonna be another 65 gigs? No, it's just gonna be like here's you can play now. Here's the game. It's not a demo. That's the game. You gave me the game. I just can't play it yet.
Wow, 65 gigs as a demo. I'm like, yo,
Bro,
you
That's not a demo.
you can't call it a demo if it's the whole damn game.
that's my
You really
point.
can't.
That's my point, bro. It's not. There's no demo market anymore. It's not the same. I missed that. Need to bring that back. Make people excited to play your game.
You know what's been getting me tight about these new consoles? Remember, you just put the disc in, you just play the game right now, but now you just gotta put the disc in, download it, and then play the game.
Man,
That was the big fuck you to
Install the
GameStop,
game.
bro.
Install the
that
game
was
to
what
run
they
it.
wanted, bro.
Yeah, install the game to run it. Then after it runs, you gotta download the day one patch. Then install that.
bro.
Oh.
Then whatever. Then if the game's been out for a while, whatever DLC needs to update as well, then install that. Then you can play your game.
Right, like it's fucking all because it wants
Studio.
to it wants to run. Damn, damn.
Yeah,
It wants to
history,
run
bro.
the fucking the game and compress it so that it runs properly with the software inside the fucking console. It's all bullshit, bro. All
It was
bullshit.
all bullshit.
I miss demo disco. Bring them shits back, son.
OD, yo, OD, man.
Or at
Do I
least
remember?
or at least demo packages, man. Like if you want to do it, just
I don't remember where.
be excited
years
for
ago.
demos. Like
Yes, you are.
betas don't do it
Upstate.
anymore. I mean you could count betas, but it's not the same.
Buff Napa. All I care about. So.
Paintball
I'm
upstate.
sorry, Buster,
Paintball
what are you
upstate?
talking about?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Actual buffs.
Yeah.
Make the parry come out on frame one. Make the clap hit on both sides. What is this? What is this bullshit? Give me one frame of armor on my 5H. That's it.
Yeah, shut.
Make my Hadouken better, son. Why does that
You
explosion
don't
not
need
go
a
full speed?
Hadouken better. What are you talking about?
When he blows up North City, bro.
Shut
The
up.
regular one, not the special one, bro.
Shut up.
That shit is whack.
Shut up.
That shit is so
You-
flaccid.
So
Shut up.
freaking cool, bro. Like, all you gotta do every time you are knocked out, bring that Cyberman out the air. So that's it.
That's what I
And
tell
then
them.
have assist
Shut up.
characters to back up or fucking, yo.
Shut up. How about that? Shut up. Enjoy the national championships, man. Shut up.
My character not up there. Everyone play you at Goku.
Bro, you can slap the shit. Yo, your Nappa can slap the shit out of you at Goku.
I mean,
that's why I told you
yeah,
shut up.
but
Shut up.
But what? But what? You can slap the shit out of him. Why you complaining?
you at Goku got bad easy buttons, bro.
So what? Beat
And-
his ass.
That man have 3 or 4 reversal for no fucking reason.
Yo,
Man, I don't
fam,
give a
every
fuck about
time,
none of
son,
that.
teleport
Hit him.
punch. Why does that work?
Bro, he has a DP and nobody uses it except for an assist. But it's okay. Fuck that. We're not gonna talk about Dragon Ball. No. We just gonna move on. But
Hey, yo, I saw clouds for the first time in like 200 days.
What?
I missed that.
Bro, clouds, they still exist in my world. That's crazy.
yeah.
Clouds?
Yes, the physical clouds in the sky. My son got excited
Man,
for it.
we hadn't seen rain over here in like over 200 days. Like, it's tragic.
My son saw a cloud and was like, huh. That's what that looks
Bro, it
like.
blanketed the sky.
It was like an
Once-
eclipse.
It's the little
that
things,
man-
bro. It's the little things for me. I'm not even
For
gonna lie.
once, for once, Culture actually enjoyed that weather when the clouds came outside. He
Bro,
did.
I always enjoy the clouds. You
I
ain't
just-
fucked up, dog.
Yo, my son looked at the sky and was like, was that an eclipse? Nah, bro, it's one cloud. One cloud?
Blanketing the sky, son. Fuck the sun.
Oh, man, we live on the same planet and you don't know what rain is.
Exactly.
We've been getting up with damp ass, whack ass, cloudy weather over here, and you. you
Send it my way. It's so whack. Send it over here.
Yo, that shit is
God
crazy.
damn,
son.
son, over here complaining about good shit.
Crusher. If Crusher ever moved to New York, he would enjoy the fuck out of enjoy the fuck out of weather every
Everything, bro,
fourth season.
like,
Yeah, that man will enjoy cold, hot, spring, alternate. Yo, he will enjoy all season
it's
long.
not hot there. It don't get hot there. I was there in the summer, bro. It didn't get
You're right. It doesn't get hot. It get like
No,
humid
no.
and muggy.
We cap. That's cap. That's cap.
Cap my ass.
New York gets hot.
It
Just cause,
don't get hot.
just cause you
It
didn't
might
bake,
get a little muggy.
just cause you didn't bake, don't mean it ain't hot.
Listen,
95
it ain't
degrees
hot.
with a
that ain't
100%.
hot, bro.
90.
That's a good day in the
Hold
summer
on,
over here. 95
hold
degrees? Are you wild?
on. 95 degrees with 65% humidity is 110
shit.
Policy
shit.
degrees. And then you go
That's every day, and you don't get no water.
yo, bro, and then you go stand on the subway platform with a bum beating his dick next to you, and the girl yelling at her baby father, and the
That's a
heat
city problem.
and the
That's a
heat
nigga problem.
coming from the subway, smacking you in your mouth. Now you got
Smacking you in the mask. Nah, smacking you in the
work,
mask.
work.
You in the MTA with no mask? $100.
Work, work. And,
$100 fine.
and now we got this COVID, we got this Rona, so you got this mask on, so you hot, all your hot breath blowing back in your face with the hot coming off the platform, bro. This
That is not hot.
What I missed?
That's just fucking humid. That's humid.
is hot,
not
bro.
hot.
Hot is hot, bro. When
That
when the
ain't it.
food
That ain't it.
when the food come off the stove, what is it called? Called done,
It's
right?
not hot.
Called hot,
It's called
right?
done.
Hot
Yeah,
is
yeah.
hot. So it's hot.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
super
the
hot.
what you talking about ain't
Super hot
it. That
fire.
ain't hot. Hot is when you crack an egg on the ground and that shit start fucking cooking. So
No,
that shit
that's
turns
death.
all in. You can scramble that bitch.
That's death.
Bro, perfect example
You
was
gotta
hot,
drive the
nigga.
goddamn car,
Yeah,
bro.
hold on. Nah,
That's
nah,
not sanitary.
No, perfect example is hot. The UPS truck I drive inside that damn boat. Nigga, that's hot.
the UPS truck
That's
in the base while they preloading at 2 a.m. with 85-degree weather with no fan. That's hot. When you
85 is pussy shit, bro.
bro, not in that truck.
I don't give a fuck.
I've seen a pen explode in my hand in that motherfucking truck. That's hot.
You live in the desert, bro. That's what happens when you live in the desert.
You're talking to a person that went through that shit. You're talking to the guy that went through that
My
shit,
man,
bro.
he lives in the desert.
Bro,
He lives in the
I
desert,
seen.
Bro, what are you
Oh,
talking about?
It's in the desert.
Bro,
Yeah, you don't live in the
I
desert unless you
seen-
got access. If you got access to water, you don't live in the desert.
So, yo, I'm a headbutt you, bro. Yo, oh my God.
I seen a-
is gone, bro.
Storm.
Bro,
Storm.
I seen a package
Storm.
exploded in my
Yo,
truck,
hold up,
and I was like,
Storm,
"What
for
the
real,
fuck?"
My man's. So you say if he don't live in the desert, is water wet?
Hot is hot. We go.
Water's hot.
What?
The water's not there no more. It's
The
Hot.
water be hot,
The
bro. I
water-
can't even take a cold shower if I wanted to, you stupid bitch.
I said the water. Nigga said the water's gonna be hot.
God, evaporator is too hot.
It's too hot.
Water.
Oh my
Water's gonna be
god!
hot. It's mist. it's
Chris,
steam.
go turn your
Take a
faucet
cold
right now.
shower.
Is that water?
Is that
Are you
water?
able to drink it?
No,
You don't live in the desert.
Nigga said,
I'm gonna drown you. I'm gonna drown you in a toilet storm. Don't come out here.
Ah, if you drown me in a toilet,
Where
then
you
obviously
live?
not the
The
desert.
desert.
it's
How
not the
you live in
desert because it's water.
Wait.
Bro,
What?
you guys are fantastic. But this has been another episode of the Sage Thoughts Podcast, the Sage Thoughts Show. I've been your host, Will D-Mac. Joining me as usual, got my man Joshua Crusher and my man
Hey.
Jonathan Izzy Tejada joining us.
What is wet?
we got Archangel, aka Storm, and we
Hola.
got Lewis, my guy, Mr. Kage Wolf himself. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to episodes every Friday. You know what
Every
it
Friday.
is. Thank you so much.
As last clip.
Until now, you turn on your camera, you bitch ass nigga. Like,